Hello my lovelies, welcome to February. So today is the 1st of February 2024, and when we add the numbers together it's 1, 2 and 8. So 1 plus 2 is 3 and 8 makes it 11, so it is a master number today, and a portal. So if you think of the two ones, we're in a portal energy. It's also known as Imbolc in the ancient way of looking at things, and Imbolc actually means ewes milk, as in the female sheep, EWE. And it's a festival of welcoming back the Virgin Bride. So there's a sanctity, a sacredness about the energy of today. Also, it's St. Brigit's Day, Brigit being an ancient Celtic goddess, Irish, and Brigit is about not backing down. So I'll show you the card here. I'm sorry, it's back to front. There we are, there's Brigit. And she's a Celtic triple goddess, so she represents the mother, the maiden, the mother and the crone. So a very powerful, nurturing and loving energy of the young virgin, the nurturing and loving mother, and the crone or the sage or the wise woman. She's a fiery goddess who tirelessly protects those who call upon her, and she's a feminine counterpart to Archangel Michael. Brigit's temple is in Kildare in Ireland, and she's celebrated worldwide on February the 1st, the ancient sacred day called Imbolc, which marks the beginning of springtime and increasing daylight. So I have the sense of her being very present in our lives, not just today on the 1st of February, but running right through this year when we do a full cycle around to the 1st of February next year. So we're seeing in the collective energies that people aren't backing down, and it's not just the females, it's that divine feminine energy within the males as well. And it is getting stronger and stronger and stronger, because Brigit's energy includes the mother energy, which is about nurturing, so growing food, the farmers and those who supply us in the supply chain of all the things that we need to actually be able to survive in this lifetime. So supporting that nurturing, mothering energy is vital at this time. I thought I'd do a little reading, so we get the cards for you, but also to get this feeling of aliveness. So even though around us in the northern hemisphere it might not feel terribly spring-like just yet, the daffodils are up and the snowdrops are up, and today is a very, very bright sunny day, as you can see, the sun shining through the windows here. Allowing that energy to light you up. So if you've been feeling gloomy or a bit low on energies, allowing this incredible sunshine to wake you up, to make you feel alive again, to receive the downloads that are being broadcast to us, not just from the sun, but from the galactic center. It's actually activating ascension codes that are within us. So in our DNA, in our skeleton, we have dormant codes that we've come in with, and those of us who signed up to be here, this is the time for those codes to be activated. So an awful lot of young people I'm noticing, especially on social media, are waking up and having a rant, and it's wonderful to watch, and also to be able to sit back and say, well, you know, we've been doing this a very, very, very long time. You've only just got it. And I feel that the first part of people waking up is anger, is wanting to have a rant when they realise how we have been modelled or programmed to exist on this planet. So these youngsters, it's wonderful. I'm welcoming their energies to do something about it. So the first stage, as I said, is having a rant, getting angry, and hopefully they will move on to the other stages, which are taking action and doing something about it, but not in an aggressive way, but the spiritual warrior. So allowing themselves to be guided by their soul drive, their codes have been activated, soul codes activating. So we've got the cards. I'll give them a little shuffle and we'll see what message we've got for the 1st of February. It might be for all of February, I don't know yet. We'll see what wants to come through. I hope you're all doing well. I'm feeling very enlivened, sprightly for an old bird. Tapping into the crone, the sage, the wise woman energies of Brigit. I'm not backing down, no way. I'm going to stand up for what I believe is right, and that's what an awful lot of us are doing. So here's power to the farmers. Right, let's see what little message would like to come through for you. Oops, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I would also suggest to those of us in the UK, but other places as well, where the farmers are protesting, you need to stock up with things, dried goods, rice, tins of stuff, because the supply chain may get disrupted while they're dumping all the poo on Rishi Sunak's doorstep. And we might not be able to get certain things in the shops for a little while. So, yeah, just a suggestion. Right, so let's see what we've got. Oh, goody, we've got some excellent cards here. Oh, lovely. Right, so we have the Ace of Swords, which is the first card to come up. So aces are always a new beginning, a way of starting anew. The Aces of Swords, swords of the mind, our intellect, how we communicate with each other, what we need to say, what needs to be said, but also we need to listen. We need to hear what other people have to say without initially judging them or jumping on them and quietening them again. So again, that's Brigit energy. Say what needs to be said, not necessarily in an aggressive way, but just with your inner authority and being authentic about what it is you need to say. So these farmers that we have here in the UK are joining with a lot of other farmers who've already exhibited their protests in other countries. So we're a little bit late coming to the party. However, it might, well, probably won't be shown on mainstream news unless certain things happen in Downing Street and somebody's there with a mainstream camera to record it all. But it can't be hidden anymore. It cannot be shoved away. People are standing up, which is wonderful. So this energy of Mars and his sister is saying, oh, enough of this. We're not going any further with your demands of us. We're standing up for our rights. So there's an awful lot more to come. I think I might need to do a part 2, my lovely. So if you care to join me, I'll see you in a minute.